hasn't even done anything. Hello.
Hello. Yeah. All right, you hear me?
Yep.
All right.
Hey, if you want to work two linesmen in a
I'm
rough
going to unplug for a minute here.
maybe third period.
Now we didn't even, and now Alex doesn't shut the door. We're gonna roll today.
If these guys are comfortable with it.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight we have Hockey Night at PISA game versus the Skateless Allies and the Yellow Jackets. Today's going to be a fight for playoff positioning for both teams. And so we're going to get right down to
Lori
it.
told him it was fine. Yeah.
Today with me,
Yeah.
I have Brittany Camasso. Brittany Camasso, how you doing today?
Good. How are you, Justin?
Doing good, doing good. So, goaltender, scorekeeper, hockey coach. What do you know about these two teams today?
Well, you know, you got the Yellow Jackets, who are always a good battle and competitors for the Allies. You know, Allies looking strong with Jimmy up front. Haven't seen Jimmy in a while.
Haven't seen Jimmy up front in a while. Jimmy's usually a defenseman for them. But up front, they have Jimmy, Brian Delude, and Phil Gambino. With back, it looks like they have their man who's Patrick, who is originally from Michigan, moved here a couple months ago, and now jumped on the Skateless Allies. And lining with Patrick is Dan Leone, and that gives us Mike Miscalco in net. Looks like we're having some fun trying to get the ball in the bench.
Let's go. Line them up. Got two more after this.
So here we go, opening face-off. Won by the Allies here. Dan Leone chips it up in the air for Jimmy Kalish. Play loss here. We're going to go the other way. So this is how the Yellow Jackets are going to have to beat the Allies here. It's going to be with their young speed. They have 3 or 4 players who are easily under 25. And I don't think, other than Jimmy, we have anyone under 25 on the Skateless Allies. So it looks like the Skateless Allies is going to have to use their experience to beat these young legs here. Speaking of young legs, Austin Cannello tries to chip it by Patrick. Patrick keeps it in. Delude on him strong here. So, Britt, you've played during the COVID era here, and how do you think these masks are going to put in and affect these players? I can tell you right now, I have not played with a mask, but I've obviously worked in a mask, and I've been long stretches in a mask. It does get tiring. I can't imagine these players running around while playing, trying to keep their legs strong here. All right here, Austin putting the Jets on here with the ball. Dan Leone chips up to Brian Delude. Brian Delude looking for a pass, looking, finds Phil Gambino. Phil Gambino tries to chip it to Joey, loses it, keeps on the red line, offside. Red's gonna have to come back and tag. So here we have Brian Delude keeping control.
Yeah, your whistle stopped.
Back to Brian Delude.
You're offside there, right?
Chapina takes a shot. Kick save by Mike Miscalco. Mike Miscalco right now has been leading the ship for the past couple seasons. Makes another big save. Still on his knees. He's making a good save there. He's looking really strong in net. Usually the backup goalie, Casey Mumblow's their starter. With the COVID era, we have a late scratch with Casey, and we also have a late scratch with Tom Schrey, getting a text that pulled him away the last moment. So we're going to hope everything's okay there. 17:46 to go, and we're looking like we're gonna start to get into the action here. Second offensive line here with Coop centering Tony Miscalco, Joe Cooperman centering Tony Miscalco, with Jimmy staying out there. And it looks like we made a defensive change with Patrick switching with Joey. We have a really light bench here. Both looks like one change for each. So we're going to see if they can keep up with the young legs here, the Yellow Jackets. Here we go. Here they got playing the corner, putting pressure on Tony Miscalco. Tony continuing the pressure. Pass along, safe pass along the back.
So down with that group text.
Chip up here.
It's a team group text.
Both Skateless allies going up for the jumping catch. Joey takes shot off Coop's butt there. Keeps it in for the Yellow Jackets. Yellow Jackets gets one far shot. He loves taking those shots here. That would be Dave Shapinas. Loves taking those shots, and he's going to be firing them. I probably got 5 or 6 a period for just Dave alone.
It's highly amusing.
So he's going to he uses those hips so well, trying to make that get that space for him. A little bit of miscommunication here with Joe, with Coop here. Coop takes a shot outside, outside, doesn't hit the net. Sliding play by the defenseman here in the Yellow Jackets. That looks like, man, that's going to be Randy. I'm not going to try to pronounce your last name, Randy. I'm just going to butcher it. Joe takes a shot just wide again.
Justin.
Jimmy takes a shot.
Hello.
He fumbles around it. He keeps it on his stick. Then he eventually does lose it. Dave takes a long icing shot there. Doesn't look like he made it.
Hello.
So here we go, 15:40. We have a running clock situation. This is played with halves.
Damn it. The fuck.
So we're going to see how that hangs on. Face off here. Face off keeping his own. Alrighty.
Yeah, about that.
Okay, so Skateless allies lose the ball. Now here running here is Austin. Austin Cannell, he tries to take a slap at it. Patrick pushes to the outside, keeps that ball in the corner. Joey gives a backhanded chip back to Patrick. Patrick's looking for Brian Blue, does not find him. So now back in here in the zone. Dump in here. Ooh, close call there. Called onside. And so play stays deep. Mike makes a smart play covering this ball up. So Brittany, I asked you before, you've played in the COVID era with the mask. As a goaltender, how does it feel wearing that mask and trying to see the ball and move around? How does that feel out there?
So I couldn't see the ground for a good period in the half until I realized, hey, maybe I should move my mask down. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was, but, you know, hard to breathe. You still got to get used to it, but it's a learning process, I guess.
I could definitely agree with you there. I don't know if I could play goaltending with the mask on. I could barely play goaltending with the mask off. Ball's in the corner here. Looks like both Yellow Jackets coming to help out. Ball chips up in the corner. Joey's looking for a play. Finds Patrick. Patrick takes a couple steps. He's looking for a play. He's on the goal line now. Tries beautiful play by the defenseman there. That looks like number 72, which would be J.P. Morello. J.P. with a beautiful stick check there, break up that offensive play. Here we go. Looks like Leone's gonna put in the Jets. He finds Brian Delude instead, who he couldn't handle it. He's gonna look for a pass. Oh, almost finds Tony Mastelko. Tony just misses that ball. It's bouncing in the air. Tough ball from the grab. Patrick keeps the play alive. Phil Gambino, he's gonna be circling up at that blue line looking for a play. Oh, Patrick had a chance there, but Austin ate up that passing lane really well. 2 blocked shots. Both Yellow Jackets wanted a piece of that, and they both got it. Here we go. JP running down. He's using all of his speed there. And wow, these young boys are just running constantly. Just wide here. We have another shot. Backhand. Looks like broken up by Dan Leone. Dan Leone, he puts in the corner. Patrick grabs it. He's going to look to control it. Does not. Loses the ball against the boards. Block shot. Huge stick of going flying at the yard sale out there. Beautiful backhand pass by Patrick. Patrick's looking for a play here. Still scanning. Shoot. Oh, just wide. Huge diving play by the defenseman. That's 95. So here we go, 95. That'd be David Pawlowski with a diving play, keeping Canelo clean there. Shapinas out there. We always got to be worried about his hard slap shot. Going over the boards, Delude takes a long shot. And a goal! Brian Delude with a goal from the neutral zone. That's going to be a That's gonna be helpful to get the lead early here. But I've been a part of a couple of these games, and I've watched a couple others. Leads will not matter in this game. This will be a fight all game. So taking a look at the score here. Taking a look at the score here with 11:35 to go. It is 1-0 Skateless Allies. Face off up top here. We only have 4 guys lined up. Oh no, excuse me. That was Dave Shapeen's lined up really wide. He was looking for a quick break there. Moving shot, quick shot, just wide. Jimmy wide open. They really let Jimmy have a lot of room there. Brian DeLue, he's looking for another play like that again. He finds Jimmy, shot saved by Canelo. So we have Shapeen's here and Joey. Joey's going to let him have it in the corner. He's going to play him coming out of the corner, and he does. And play's broken up. It looks like 11 doesn't get a stick completely on that. Joey passes to Jimmy. Jimmy gives it to Eric Bouchard. Eric Bouchard takes a long, booming shot, and that looks to be offside. Eric upset about it. He doesn't believe so. I believe it's the correct call. Britt, what did you see there?
Looked like offsides there, Justin.
Perfect. Thank you very much. So face-off's going to be all the way down deep and an intentional offside here. Clock's also ticking down, which is only benefiting the Allies, which they've been getting eaten up by these young legs so far in this first period. So face-off down deep here. 88, he gets it, tries, it gets broken up. 88, that'd be Rob. So slow breakout here, picked up speed. Is that Randy in the blue pants?
Yes, that is.
Randy in the blue pants, usually wearing red and white pants, changing it up on me, making it more difficult to make this ball. Play in the net, looks like they're digging for it. Finally finds his Patrick. Patrick gives a backhand, a little too soft, but Tony finds a way to break it through. He passes that all the way across to Jimmy. Jimmy, he's running down, he's looking, he takes shots, he scores! Jimmy, beautiful goal by Jimmy Kalish, but Tony finding the way to get that pass all the way through to Jimmy. Jimmy turning on the Jets, taking an early lead here, 2-0. So let's take a look here at the clock here. 9 minutes to go. Probably gonna take another 10 seconds to get this face-off going. And right now, a nice big lead and let that clock getting chewed up is only gonna benefit the Allies here. Instead of them having to worry about these young legs, they just keep this clock going. And they just keep taking these face-offs. It's only going to benefit them. 95 here, he chips it into the corner. Patrick's going to pick it up here, takes one push forward. Now he's going to start looking. No, he's not going to be looking. He's going to turn on the Jets. He's going to see what he can find. Big stick checks here. So good play here by Mike Pascalco covering up this ball. Once again, that's going to eat up another 10 seconds off this first period. Something the Yellow Jackets do very well is a physical play and finding a way to get under players' skin. It's something where when you're playing against them, you never like it, but when you're playing with them, it's nothing but helpful. So we're going to see if that's going to wear down the Skateless Allies and start to help them out with these, these big stick checks, these little bumps, little bumps and pushes. So we're going to see how that affects them. Jimmy tries to go through his feet. Instead, 72 gets to kick it to his blade. Shot goes just wide. Rebound. Another save there by Mike Pascalco. Jimmy, he's turning on the Jets again. Tony Mascalco's with him. He sees him. Backhand pass, not enough to get through 2 players here. Going back the other way now. But right now, Red has the numbers here. Big move here by Dan Leone. Dan Leone chips it forward, finds Jimmy again. We're going to see it's the second half here. They're going to start to double, triple team Jimmy. Because Jimmy right now just running through. Looks, big save there by Mark. Breaks it up, keeps it in the side, doesn't kick it into the center there where Cooperman was waiting. Save here. Mark Canelo eating it up. Big saves here by Mark, keeping his team in it. So we're gonna watch here the face-off here with 7 minutes to go in the first period. Excuse me. Looks like Jimmy's looking tired though. His hands on his knees. we have a whole, we have a whole, like, period and a half to go. We're going to see if he can keep up those Jets the whole time. Play going back to the defenseman, Dan Leone. Dan Leone takes a shot. It bounces around. Mark finally finds it, kicks it to the corner for his defenseman. Dan Leone keeps it still in. I'm hearing by the referee in the box there. So we have a 3-referee situation here with Alex Castellino, Ray Golicki, and Jeff Meeks, all taking turns right now, kind of, getting some new refs here, getting some experience in. Love to see new referees.
You're talking to me. I can't hear you.
Oh, still playing in here. Battle here. Joey's going to keep it, but loses it to the young boy here. Young Austin. He goes, almost finds it. 54. That's Crowley. He keeps it in. Now here's Jimmy again. Jimmy keeps finding the ball today. He's going to try to make a move. He ends up dropping it down to, that looks like, that's Gambino. Gambino finds the ball back again. He's looking, shoots. It stays in the feet. Mark kicks it back out. It's still live. Looks like it catches weird in the boards there. Maybe hits the ref. I can't exactly tell. Block shot there. Ball is still live. We have Brian Zalude here in the corner. He's digging. He still has that ball. He turns. He's on his backhand. He loses it to the point, though. Long shot. Just wide. It's still in the net. It's bouncing around. Wow. This is a great shift here for the Skateless Allies. Skateless Allies here are just possessing the ball. This is how they're going to have to beat the Yellow Jackets, is possession. Jimmy takes a smack at it, swings and misses, strike one. Jimmy, he's going to get it back. He's just possessing. He takes an off-angle shot. The ball stays in the rink, so the ball is live. They are yelling to ice it on the bench. Is that what I'm hearing, Brittany?
Yes, that is icing there, Justin.
What's the feeling on that far side bench over there?
Whole lot of nothing.
Whole lot of nothing.
Nobody's saying a word.
So
I think they're more confused as to what's going on with the Allies over on the other bench.
Interesting. So it looks like the Allies coming out strong. May have shocked the system a little bit here. And they got to find a way to come back and find that spark they had in the first couple shifts. So Randy's going to pick up. He's going to try to go. Patrick breaks up that ball, so he's going to roll into the corner. A couple swings at it here. We finally got one shot on net. Dave here. Dave, he's starting to throw his body weight around. We're starting to notice that here. Let's see if what Joey's going to do with it. He keeps him at bay. Wide open man, the point here. We're having a lot of running around here. Now the Yellow Jackets here are getting the possession they want. And they're back to Yellow Jackets here. Another shot blocked by Patrick. Now Eric Bouchard, he keeps it in. And Mike Moscalco eats that up and goes, no more. We need to reset. Let's slow it down. So here we go here with 3:32 left in the half. It is 2-0 Allies. Joey's getting off the floor here. It looks like Dan Leone's going to replace him. Face off here deep. Won by the Yellow Jackets. They bring it to Dave. Dave takes a shot. Save! Actually, I think that went wide there. Hey, Britt, you have a better angle than me. Did that go wide or did that go off of Moscalco's pad?
Looked like it went wide, Justin.
That went wide. Thank you, Britt. I'm working off TV screens here, and with Dave's shot going so fast, it's hard for me to keep track of it all.
Yeah, he's got a pretty hard slap shot.
Yeah, I would probably compare that to John Medetti's slap shot. What do you think of that? Patrick here, though. Patrick here, he's possessing. Looks like Phil wants it. Phil's calling for it. Oh, he's pulled down. No call there. Ball's still loose. Just goes wide. Oh, looks like top ref here. Let's take a look. Looks like, yep, that's what we're gonna get here. We're gonna get a power play here for the Skateless Allies. Interference? Interference is that call?
Looks like it, Justin.
Interference, all right. So here we go here. We have a power play, 2:10 left in this game. We're gonna see if they can capitalize on this power play. something kind of shocking is they have a power play to kill, and all their young kids are sitting on the bench. I would have those young boys running, trying to kill the clock. 2 shots here, quick saves by Mark Pinello. Mark Pinello, 2 great saves. Patrick gets his shot, that goes wide. It's still live in the front here. Cooper Chu off the post. Oh man, now the ball's rolling around. They're trying to find it. Brian Blue takes a shot, another save by Mark Pinello. Mark Pinello's on fire, keeping his team in there on this penalty kill. A lot of oh, Jimmy's getting frustrated, and okay, it looks like we're gonna cancel. Oh, so it looks like we're gonna get another power play here for the Yellow Jackets. Here, so we have possession here. Cooperman, the center, at the point, he takes his shot. That goes wide. Here we go. Now he's gonna look. Got another shot. Another save, and there's our whistle. Oh man. Oh. Oops, sorry. Oh, here we go. We got a little stuff in front here. A little bit of extracurriculars in front. We're yelling, we're chirping. So here's the frustration now, finally boiling over here for the Yellow Jackets. All this running around, they're finally coming over. And now they're both talking. You're out of your mind here, so. Looks like Brian DeLude is out of his mind compared to the Yellow Jackets. So that's going to be another penalty. We're going to have a 10-second penalty and another full minute here. We're going to see how that goes. 40 seconds though. Tick-tock at the end of the half here. I can't speak. I'm sorry, everybody. 1, 2. Patrick, he keeps it in. Dave takes a long shot, shoots and scores! Like we said, Dave Chapin is here. If you let him shoot, it's gonna eventually burn you. Dave that's probably his 5th shot of the game. 5th shot, it goes in. So there we go. It is now 2-1 in a double shorthanded situation for the Skateless Allies. That is not what they want to do with a 5-on-3. So we're gonna end the period here. 8 seconds to go. We're going to dump it in the corner, exactly what they want. 3, 2, 1. And that's the end of the period here. Little extracurricular activities. Here we go. This is exactly what the Yellow Jackets want. Getting under everybody's skin here, breaking them down. And now we have another situation where we had a 2-0 situation where they could have put the nail in the coffin. Instead, they gave them a little more life, and now they're working back. And it's a 2-1 game here. Anything sticking out in your brain here, Brittany?
A lot of anger out here, Justin. The refs are going to go talk about being on the same page for a little while because we're a little off out here.
Yellow Jackets here are getting frustrated. And they're going to use that energy and see if they could spark another goal out of this team. This team is fueled off of this energy, and they're going to see if they can make that energy and turn that into another goal here. This is going to be a very eventful second half here. I'm excited to see it. And just to let you know, we are live here with Memory Video Productions. We are streaming every day here at the Plainville North Sports Arena, and today is a special Hockey Night at PISA edition. I have Justin Coet speaking with Brittany Camasso and Lindsay on the camera tonight. So we have a full squad here and watching this game, and it's only going to get better here today.
Oh, that hurts so bad.
All right, second period here, 20 minutes to go. 2-1 game, and it looks like we have 44 seconds left in the penalty. So we're going to see if that's going to be enough to get another goal here for the Allies. Allies here chip it up. Jimmy cannot keep control of it. He brings it back to Dan Leone. Dan Leone brings it back to Patrick. Patrick, who's just in a little bit of extracurricular activities, he takes a long shot. It gets broken up by the defenseman. So Patrick here, he's going to be pushing forward. I wonder if that's to kind of like vent off the last second frustration there of the game. We have excuse me, not Joey. That is Phil Gambino. Almost there in front there. Not enough on it. And it looks like they iced the ball down here. So there we go. We have Dan Leone here looking all the way across, finding Jimmy. Jimmy, though, stepping offside before he gets it. So now, second half of the game here, we have we switched out from Ray Gwalicki and Alex Castellino to Jeff Meeks and Alex Castellino. Jeff Meeks, longtime referee. He's been a referee here about as long as I've been playing here. So if he's going to make that call, I'm going to trust him 100% of the way. Jeff Meeks giving Alex a little bit of some good knowledge here from his countless years of reffing here playing Wimbledon sports right now. Face-off win here. Joey's looking for something. He just chips it deep. Ooh, good play here by Phil. Too much on it. Maybe not enough on it. Looks like they all lost that ball there. And here's all the young kids that I was looking for in the first penalty kill. Here they all running now. So here comes Jimmy. Jimmy chips it in the middle. Doesn't get it all the way through. Defenseman breaks it up. Ball's in the air here. It's circling. Kicked in the air by Austin. Austin kicks it again. Goes behind the net, safe pass here, so we're going to see where we're looking next. In the middle, broken up and almost put all the way in and over Malcolm Pascalco's shoulder there. Stays wide. Brian Delude, knowing he has to beat at least one player here, instead gives Jimmy. Jimmy doesn't expect the pass, but he carries it anyway. Ball's in the center here. Ooh, scary play here. Cooperman, he's smelling blood. He wants it. He comes running into the corner. Wraps it around. Jimmy's now waking up, picking up ahead, looking for that. Finds Brian Delude. Brian Delude looking for motion. Finds Coop in motion. Can't get it to Coop. All over him here. The Yellow Jackets are just giving him the business. Shot there, saved by Mark Cannell. Brian, he still wants it. He's still looking for it. Big hit here by Brian, and that's Jeff Meeks' arm in the air. He saw that coming. And there's our whistle there. That's going to be an interference. That's going to be an interference here for a red. And Brian Delude's not happy. A lot of words here for Brian Delude. That's uncharacteristic of him. Uncharacteristic. Jeff Meeks heard it all before. He just shrugs that off. As we set up for the whistle here. They're still going at it here. I can hear him in the corner there. Here we go here, 16-20 here. Whether Delude knows it or not, he's chewing up the time for his allies. Oh, another easy whistle there for Mascalco. We're gonna set up here in the corner. So here's a little bit of that argument there. I can't interfere if I have the ball. As a referee myself, I don't know if I agree with it, but my comeback would be, that hit though, if you don't want to call it interference, I would call it a check in this league, maybe a rough, so it'd be a minute nonetheless. I think it was a good call there by Jeff Meeks. As much as Delude probably doesn't want to hear that, a nice ice there, puts it in the corner, makes Eric gonna reset this play. Coop putting some light pressure. He's reading the pass here. Pass here to Chapinas. Chapinas gets it broken up there by Patrick. Patrick's putting his body against his body. Bad clearing attempt there by Dan Leone. Gives it right to Dave. Dave's going to take a long shot. Whoa, that was pretty high. If that was on target, that would have been in the net. That was a scary shot there by Dave. They're looking for a penalty there. Doesn't get it. Ball in the corner. They're still killing that penalty. Oh. Well, what do we have here? Do we have a late call here, Britt?
Yes, we do, Justin. We have an 11 with the trip.
Okay, so we have a yellow 11. Try saying that 3 times fast. I can't say it once. We have yellow 11 with a trip. A little bit of a late call. I can go 50-50 on that either way. So that evens up the penalties here. So it looks like what we have 49 in the Allies penalty and a minute, and we have a full penalty for Yellow Jackets. So we're gonna have some 4-on-4 action, plenty of room. And once again, I'm not seeing these young guys out here. 4-on-4, we have all this room. Let's let the young legs run. Speaking of legs running here, we have Patrick getting to the ball first. Feeds it over to Leone. Leone's gonna give it back to Patrick. Doesn't really get there. Finally makes it find its way there. Back to Dan Leone. Off the board, finds Phil Gambino. Poke check there, breaks it up. Still possession, they're gonna put it deep. Not deep enough for Jimmy to find it. Jimmy goes, he puts some pressure on. Patrick with all this room, he's just gonna wait it out. He waits it out, he steps in at the blue lines, looking, finds Phil Gambino. Phil with the shot just wide, he just pulled that. Looks like he took a shot in his heel. They're yelling, seeing Dave. Patrick just gloves that casually. I don't know if he sees Dave or not. Shot though, Mark Cannell with the shoulder save. Uh-oh, here goes Dave. This is dangerous. Let's see what they do. Beautiful play by Dan Leone. Just picking his pocket. No, wow, Randy making 2-3 big moves. Just couldn't keep it on his stick to finish it. Jimmy now, he's going to make a move. He makes a move. He has the ball. It's going in the corner here. He makes a shot off the pads. Easy save for Mark there. They're looking. Finds Phil. Phil's a little bit of time here. Takes his shot. Finds a shot. It's still loose. They're digging. And we got a whistle. We're talking through. Everyone's like, okay. I just wanted the whistle. We got the whistle. Faceoff's going to go far side there. Big save there by Mark. Both penalties now are even. So if we're going to take a look at the scoreboard here, with 12:38 to go, it is 2-1 in the second half. Man, that is an eternity. If I'm looking at that clock, I just want to just eat this clock as much as I can. And here comes all the young legs. Here they come. Coop, he's looking to see what he likes. He likes right behind him. Doesn't get enough to Patrick. Tony, though, he'll jump in and take that. Patrick, he'll finally find to give it back to Tony. Tony, he keeps that ball on the boards. He keeps the pressure on. Now I want to see what Yellow Jackets do. They give it back to Patrick. Patrick pouches his way through. Big save here. The ball's still loose. He's looking. He's gonna choose to settle it instead. I could definitely agree with him there. Bounces that pass a little too much. Dan Leone keeps it in. Offside. Never mind. He did not. It's hard for me to tell from 50 feet away. That's why I'm not roughing. I'm announcing. Big chance here. Not enough speed there from the Yellow Jackets. They had the empty net, just not the speed. Patrick here, he's going to slow it down. I've been saying that all game there. Patrick keeping this game nice and slow for the Allies. Something they want to have a whole game. Jimmy slowing it down, but kind of lackadaisically. Type of play that gives you a couple gray hairs. Patrick's looking. Ooh, fumbles it. Fumbles again. Oh, there it goes into the corner. Coop making a safe play here. Jimmy reserving some energy. He sees he has half the game left, and they're going to need him for this. They're going to need him for inside the last 5 minutes. He's going to take here, put a little pressure. They bring that ball back around. Tony finds Jimmy. Jimmy makes a move through the legs. He takes a shot. Too many Yellow Jackets in front. Ball bounces out of the zone. Red has to reset. Tony comes to tag up. Shot here, goes up. It looks like bounces off a rafter, comes down. Dan Leone here, he's keeping both players at bay. We have Joey here tying him up. Oh, Jimmy makes a move. He has a chance here, he shoots, and scores! Jimmy Kalish finding the top corner. Dangle Snipe Selly, that's a big goal here for the Skateless Allies, making it 3-1 inside 10 minutes. That mask isn't slowing Jimmy down at all. Britt, you think the air is a little thinner up there for Jimmy?
That was a nice goal by Jimmy.
Jimmy, I think, with the only competition being Dave and Patrick, the tallest person on the floor. Face off here, won by the Yellow Jackets. Joey's now, he's going to be running back, looking for a pass. Joey goes behind the net. Goes to Dan Leone. Looking for Tony, puts it in his feet. He finds it, almost gets a shot up, does not. Gives it to 88. Dave Shapinas, he's going to take a long shot. And that goes in the net. Man, oh man, Dave's shot is always scary, no matter what goalie you are. It makes it 3-2 here with 9:15 to go. Dave Shapinas on the goal. There he is there. Only a little bit of a fist pump. Dave's been here 100 times before. He'll be here 100 times again with a shot like that.
Oh, no, I know. I'm not. I mean, yeah, I should stop that. It's a good move.
Patrick now. Patrick here getting a little frustrated, wanting a little more here. He comes all the way down. Coop now. Dave's trying to call it from Coop. Delgado here is waving him off. Delgado chips it up to Dulude. Coop comes back just in time. Coop's running back now. Oh, I guess not in time. Do you have an offside call here?
Looks like it.
All righty, so we got an offside call here. It looks like he did not make it back in time. Or Dulude is so fast, he just bursts through that line before Coop can get it back over.
I'm going with Dulude's pretty fast.
So, hey, faster than me. Here we go, we're settling in. Up deep. Joey here, he's carrying it up. Ball goes in the net and out of play. Breaks up the play, but that's going to take another 20 seconds off the clock. Yellow Jackets got to be looking up, hearing tick-tock, tick-tock. That's going to only put the squeeze on them more and more. Face off here right at the top of the circle. Dan Leone, he's backing up. He doesn't want to get burned. Yellow Jackets here. Looks like they're just trying to find Dave now. If I'm the Skateless Allies, no ice here on the play. Leone's going to pick it up. If I'm the Allies, I'm definitely looking to double, triple team Dave. They're going to be their main threat. They'll be shooting from anywhere. Here comes anywhere. Here comes Patrick. Come running in, forcing the whistle back down deep, face off with 6:40 to go. We have a nail biter. So here we are here. Face off deep. We have an ice here. Man, only benefiting here. Mascalco goes for a reach. Realizes he's not as tall as Jimmy. Lets Alex Castellino pick it up. Alex Castellino's the bomb and right off the rafters. Second time's a charm here for young referee Alex Castellino. Face off. Won by all, right off the draw. Keeping Mark honest there. Puts it right in the breadbasket. Puts it back for a whistle. Once again, that's another 10 seconds off the clock. See what's he going to do it again. Nope, tries to win it back. Gets to Patrick by the Yellow Jackets. Patrick finds Tony. Tony takes a shot. So we have another icing. Another icing call here for the Skateless Allies. This only benefits them here in the long run.
Take it off.
Here we go. I said it once, I'll say it again. Face off deep. Face off deep. Tries to win it forward. Doesn't get there. Ball's still loose. Will they dump it again? They will. It's another icing. These are killing these Yellow Jackets here. These icings are only hurting them. They had to lose. I'm looking at the clock here. They've had to lose 2 minutes on just icings in this period, in this shift alone. These icings are only benefiting the Skateless Allies, so they're not going to argue for any of them. They're going to let them dump it deep. Oh, we got a shot here. Another shot, doesn't get it off. Dan Leone, he keeps it in. Here we go, you got Brian Dulude spinning around, taking a shot. It's at his feet, out by the defenseman. Dan Leone, he's gonna take a long shot. It deflects just wide. Austin now, he chips in, goes, but Dan Leone, he's gonna get right in front of him and slow that game down a little bit. Patrick, he uses his butt to get some physical distance. And do we have an ice? We do have an ice. Now, I'm 50-50 with the Allies here. That's going to kill another 10-15 seconds. But now faceoff's going to be down deep, and they're putting, looks like, yep, there comes Dave Shapina. There comes their two-goal winner, two-goal getter here. 3 minutes to go. They're going to be looking for him all game. If I'm Delgado here, I'm looking at that guy and sweating a little bit.
Did I ref
Dave's
better?
taking the inside, so he's going to take a quick face-off. They're going to be a quick face-off win to him. If I'm going to be gambling man, that's where they're going. And they tried to not get a win there by Phil Gambino. That's a huge win. Ooh, big. Oh, and we got a penalty here. Oh, and a little bit of a toss of the stick there. Patrick is mad. We have inside of a minute.
I'm not yelling at him. I'm not yelling at him. Listen, I'd rather you call more than not call anything. Although I wouldn't say that was...
So are they evening it up? We got 1-1, right, Brett? We got 1-1 here. That does not benefit the Allies. Kind of does, because we're killing the clock a little bit, but it does not benefit the Allies putting their best player in the penalty box. We're going to see what that does to the team here. Face off, won by Cooperman, given to Jimmy. Jimmy's going to put it deep. He will not, he will not. He tries to chip it around, does not get it. Dave Shapina's here. He's looking hungry. But big play there by Dan Leone. And Joe Coop, he's going to make a play for it. He's going to dump it deep. He don't even have ice. He chips it to the side instead. Long shot here. Broken up instead by the defenseman. They chip it around Dave. Uh-oh. Joey Delgado, he makes a block shot there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we have 4-on-4 or 5-on-5, Brittany?
We have 5-on-5.
5-on-5. That is.
Eric's
horribly
wearing
scary from
a
the
straight
Allies.
black. Eric is wearing a straight black jersey. That's why.
Yep. This is not good because now Patrick is sitting in the box waiting for a whistle. So benefit if they get a quick whistle, he got some fresh legs there. Downside, if they don't get a whistle, they're just losing time with Patrick here. There you go. Now it's pushed out there. Ball goes straight in the air. Whoa, that was scary. No one knew where it was. Joey here. Joey's going to be looking. He just chips it out deep and it stays in play. I don't know if Joey wanted that or not. Plays down deep. It goes on net instead. They're looking for a whistle, and somehow they cannot find a whistle here. We're inside of a minute, though. Clock's up. So we are plays right there, broken down, and we have an icing. That is huge. Clock stops inside of 2 minutes, but they get Patrick back. So we're going to see what's going to happen here. If I'm going to be a gamble man, I'm going to say Delgado calls a late timeout here, because as the great John Vendetti Jr. would say, you can't go home with them. So might as well use them while you got them. Patrick on the bench for this one. Looks like they have Phil Gambino, Jimmy, and Brian Dulude with Joey and Dan Leone here. Big win forward. Brian Dulude, he's going to try to get it out. He does not. Play here in the corner, getting a little scary here. Joey, he plays up, makes a big body check there, and all of some sticks are flying. It's a battle here. Ooh, big elbow. And then Joey's grabbed the ball there and threw it. He's mad. He took an elbow right to the mouth. That's what he's upset about. So a lot of anger here. We're waiting for the dust to settle. We have a lot of talking. We have a lot of talking here by both referees. Just a reminder, everybody, this is a 1-goal game here with 26.4 to go. We're going to call Delgado here for delay a game. Don't really disagree with it, but once again, if I'm him, I'm going to call this timeout. Oh, here comes Patrick now. It looks like they're arguing for face-off placement. Once again, keeping their legs fresh. I like this argument here. Nope, there we go. This is, once again, Jeff Meeks using his experience. Cooler heads prevail. We're keeping the face-off deep. Face-off stays deep. That is the point of the penalty, was behind the net. So face-off goes in the end zone dot. 26.3 to go. And it looks like we have, what do we have, an elbow and a delay a game, Brittany?
High stick.
High stick and delay game, excuse me. So that's a high stick and delay game. Once again, I'm looking through a TV, so I'm going off of what I can see. But here we go, last 26 seconds, face off. Looks like a one by the Allies. They're gonna make it, they're gonna chip it down deep here. Where does that land? Empty net here, just wide. They were looking for that goal, almost got it. But once again, now we have another scary face-off. Phil Gambino is a guy you want in the dot on these type plays. But giving these teams chances, Phil Gambino is not 100%. He is not a perfect machine. Let's see if he can come out with another win here. And he comes out with a tie. That's just as good. Another backhand here. It's chipping in. It rolls, it rolls, it rolls. And it rolls just wide. Just wide. That would have put the nail in the coffin. Now we have 11 seconds to go. Another penalty here. And I'm looking here at the bench here. I see some talking here between Cooperman and Delgado. A lot of talking here. Let's see what that talking goes into. We have 11 seconds. Asking Gambino to be perfect again. Another face-off tie. It goes in the middle this time. A lot of rolling around. It's a lot of rolling. And it rolls, and it rolls. And we have 3.1 to go. Something we don't have a lot of. And we have a very quick trigger finger there by the scorekeeper, keeping the time as honest as possible. So I'd like to thank Brittany for that.
Tad bit for that one. Got to be on that button.
Got to be on that button. Not 1/10 of a second was wasted there. Oh, and we have a timeout. Ooh. Do you know who called that timeout?
Yellow.
Allies called the timeout. That's who should be calling a timeout there. So, let me remind everybody, this is a memory to video production special hockey night at PISA. I have Lindsay on the camera, Justin is your announcer here, and I have Brittany in the box, scorekeeping and giving me some info and giving me some commentary. I thank everybody for their work. This has come out very good. Thank you very much. Here we go now, 3 seconds to go. This is where you make sure you have the popcorn ready. This is going to be a tight one. Everybody's on the line. It's one there. Patrick's going to go into the corner here and eat up that ball. That is the end of the game, everybody. It is going to be a 3-2 game. It's going to be 3-2 game here. Nice game all the way through. It was always exciting. So right there, I'm going to have my 3 stars of the game would start with, oh man, that's going to be a tight one. My third one would probably be Mark Canello. Mark Canello keeping their team in it the whole way. After that's going to be Dave Shapinas as the second star, getting the 2 goals. And my first star is going to be Jimmy Kalish there, getting 2 of the 3 goals. But I think having points in all 3 of those goals. So once again, I would like to thank everybody. Lindsay on the camera. I have Brittany in the box, and I'm your announcer, Justin. We are signing off for the end of the game. Thank you very much, and have a good day.